New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together.
Hello, folks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is time for morning prayer for Tuesday, January 21st, 2025. My name is Muro. I'm a prayer practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network. My pronouns are he and him, and I am delighted and honored to be able to spend time with you in prayer once again. So good to see you. Hello, Annie. Good morning to you. So, good morning, Garrett. Good to see you. So if there is anything that you would like prayer for today, by all means, please do let me know. You can either put something into the comments or you can send a request here at prayer@ntmedia.org. And we have a family of ministers and practitioners who are delighted to hold the high watch on your behalf. Hello, Mara. Good to see you. So, excuse me. This morning, what I wanted to share with you, let me get this out of the way. Put this where it belongs. There we go. So what I wanted to share with you today was this little bit from the Daily Word. Wonderful affirmation. I remain realistic about the state of the world. Peace is not an escape from troubling circumstances. It is the path through them. As more and more people pursue peace and live in it, the world will be forever changed. You know, whether we're talking about peace literally at the worldwide level, whether we're talking about peace in our country, in our community, in our family, in ourselves, peace is without a doubt going to make a huge difference in this world. So the idea that peace is a path through troubling circumstances is really an intriguing one. It's not something that we often think of peace as. We often think of peace as a destination or peace as an end state. We can think of peace as the path. So think of what it is that you are looking for peace. In what way are you looking for peace in your life? Think about what it would take for you to open to that concept, for you to recognize the power that exists within it. Let's take this into prayer. So I'll invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze, whichever is comfortable and safe for you to do. And just allow yourself to feel supported. Whether you're sitting or lying down, or even if you're standing, we are supported by the earth beneath us. And as we recognize that support, we recognize the solidity, the firmness, the foundation beneath us. We turn within. And so as I go within, I find a different kind of grounding. I find it to be a grounding in an energy force, an energy field, an energy flow. And I recognize that I am in that flow. I am that flow. And that flow is the energy of love, the energy of life itself, the energy of God, Allah, Gaia, the universe, the thing itself. And so as I recognize that connection, as I recognize that unity, that we're not only near God, we are within God. We are part of what makes God up. Because we were created from God. We were created from the same God stuff as everything in the universe. There is nothing that stands outside of God. And so knowing this, knowing that each of us has been given the exact same capabilities, the exact same qualities as our birthright as the beloveds of the beloved. I know that I have within me what I need to walk my path. And I recognize that my path is not always clear to me. And so I call upon the clarity that exists within. I call upon the wisdom that exists within to light my path, to give me indications of how I can move forward most effectively. I listen to the intuition, which is simply loving spirit whispering. I listen to my heart. I listen to my gut. I listen to my soul. I listen by approaching my understanding of who and whose I am and getting closer and closer to the truth of that. Because as I walk my path, as I become a person who is a person of peace, of love, of compassion, I become more fully myself. And so there is this path that is not two paths, but a singular path. The path that leads me and each one of us to our greatest good. The path that leads us along our spiritual path, being able to be more fully who and whose we are, is the exact same path that can bring peace to this world. Think of it. If each of us were to be fully, completely, wholly who we are, each of us recognizing what is sometimes referred to as the Christ consciousness, the idea of perfection and wholeness and completeness, and recognizing all of that as being part of who we are, and then allowing it to show into the world. If we can do that, then we absolutely can bring peace to this world. And so I start within. I start with finding the places within myself where I do not have peace. I look for what is going on, what is beneath the surface. I look into the shadow. I'm not afraid to do so because I know that I have the light and the love of the One always there with me, always guiding, always guarding, always lighting my way. And so I bring all that I am to this pursuit of peace, recognizing that what I am pursuing is within already. So it's about clarity. It's about opening. It's about allowing. It's about releasing. It's about freeing. Because there is nothing within who and whose I am as the beloved of the beloved that would prevent me from experiencing peace, experiencing love, experiencing compassion. And so I open to all of that. I open to this gladly, thankfully. I accept this invitation to be fully who and whose I am. And so that is my prayer today for each and every one of us, that our ability to walk our path, our ability to maintain our integrity, our authenticity, our ability to recognize who and whose we are, we recognize that that will bring peace to the world. And so it is. Everyone that you know, every single person that you know, has the ability to bring about peace. Yes, Mara. Yes, yes. See. Hello, Annie. And so it is. And Garrett has added, thank you, Lord, for guiding us through troubled circumstances to experience heartfelt peace. I say yes to the law that always says yes. And so it is. Love it. So, blessed be the peacemakers. The peacemakers, us. We are blessed. Truly. All right, folks. If you have an opportunity today to spend a little bit of time on the New Thought Media Network, a couple of things I want to point out. Of course, there's the wonderful Rev Melissa with Morning Sip, immediately following this prayer. 9:30 a.m. Mountain Time, Viviendo en Oración, Living in Prayer. 11 a.m. Mountain Time, Reverend Dr. Sherry McMurray presents Global Focus Today. And her special guest is Practitioner Cheryl Cattell. 12 noon Mountain Time, Practitioner Dr. Tracy Brown presents Inclusive Church. And at 2 p.m. Mountain Time, New Thought Today. Just a few of the things going on. So, give yourself a wonderful gift today. Give yourself the gift of your honest, true self. Because you are loved. Absolutely loved. And, yep, you are loved. I'll see you soon.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network, come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.